I haven't uploaded in 3 months. Let me explain why. From outside it looks like nothing's been happening, but inside here it's been absolute chaos. Okay, stop. Because of all this water. Another project car. And if you're new to this channel, this didn't start here. Let me explain how we got here in the first place. 5 years ago, we started in a yard with a tent. 2 cars, that was it. No office, no electricity, no water, just graft. We bought cheap cars, fixed them, flipped them, every deal mattered. 2 turned into 5 and 5 turned into 10. The tent became a shed. Still no power, still no water, but we kept pushing. Rain, cold mornings, late nights, didn't matter. At one point we had nearly 30 cars. Then out of nowhere we were forced out. Short notice, no time to think, just move. So I brought a truck, brought a trailer, moved every single car ourselves. To secure this unit I had to sell 15 cars. Half the stock gone, just to survive and level up. And that's how we got here. Now let me explain to you guys where I've been for the last 3 months. So I took a step back personally. I didn't do it to quit. I just wanted to step back and reassess everything and what's going on. So we've had floods in the unit, we've had power cuts, we've had bad buys, and my life's busy. I work full time. This unit isn't cheap to run, and everything has been absolutely chaos. And if we're going to do this properly, we need to be strategic. And I don't want to upload every week for the sake of it. I want to build something solid, a proper system, proper direction, so we don't keep hitting pause every few months. Some things happen through God's will. And so instead of fighting it, you just take a step back, reassess, and move smarter. So now, let's talk about the cars. We cut the fleet from 30 cars down to 15, and I genuinely thought that would fix everything. I thought once we slimmed it down, it would be easier, more manageable, less chaos. But the truth is, it didn't. Because the 15 that are left, they're not easy flips, they're not quick wins, they're the ones that need time, money, work. And when every car needs something major, it starts taking its toll. It would have been nice to have a fleet of 8 dream cars sitting here, all finished, all ready to drive. But that's not reality, and it's not sustainable. So it's back to the drawing board, not to quit, not to panic, but to decide what actually makes sense going forward. So this is the 700 brake horsepower Skyline that started the channel back in 2019. Everyone thought it's gone, but it's not. So I'm going to take the cover off and show you guys. What's amazing about this is that I bought this car back in 2019 from Eric, who is probably now 73 years old. I remember waiting 10 years to buy it. 10 years of saying one day, and when it finally happened, it was honestly the best decision I ever made. Because it wasn't just a car, it was a dream I carried for a decade, and on that day, it finally became true. So after 2 years, let's just hope that this starts up. It's so dusty. Oh my god, I forgot how to sit in this car. Look at the amount of stuff that's on the steering wheel. We've got ourselves jump leads. Let's just hope the Skyline starts. I'm excited, but at the same time I'm like, what if something happens? There's only one way to find out. Let's roll with it. Oh, bismillah, yeah? Oh, it's dead. It's cutting out. It's got power. What happened next was our worst nightmare. The AN fuel line had popped. Fuel was spraying everywhere. If we had started the car and let it run, it could have gone up in flames. Luckily we caught it just in time. So we ripped out the old AN fuel lines and replaced them with the brand new ones. Hopefully this finally fixes the issue. I think I'm going to start it. Yeah, bismillah, yeah. 2 years later. Check it out! Oh my god! Oh my god! She's alive! She's alive right now! This is the best thing ever! This is why this channel has started! This car is bad! Alright, so we just switch it off. So we know it's it's working. Did you hear a bang? You know, I don't want to keep it running because it's been 2 years now, so I want to just go over everything. I was just so shocked that the car actually started up. So 6 years we've had this car, 2 years being parked up, and she started. That's mad, right? So this is the Mark III Toyota Supra that we bought in Birmingham from my old gentleman. It's been probably like 5 years since we've had this, and by the day, by the weeks and the months, it is deteriorating. So we do need to fix it. And again, I can't start the car right now because you will see how messy and how much like car parts and rubbish and stuff is covering the Supra. But I do know because it does start, but it's so smoky. So if you don't save it soon, it will be gone. This build right here means a lot. It actually brought a lot of you guys on the channel. This is the Evo 8, but it needs funding. Again, Clifford the big red dog needs a lot of love. Just to give you guys a bit of a background, we bought this Evo 8 from Scotland. On the surface it looked decent, but once we got it back, it turned out to be a complete rust bucket. We started stripping it down, hoping we could restore it, but the deeper we went, the worse it got. The whole shell was too far gone, so we made the call to reshell it. We stripped the engine, sent it off to be machined, and now it's all in bits, ready to be built properly. The goal, 800 brake horsepower, but this isn't a small build, it's serious money. And right now, we need the funds to take it to the next level. This is going to be a big one. So this is the Nissan 200 SX S14 Silvia that I bought over 15 years ago. I've had it kept in my mom's garage and now moved it from the last place, and now it's here collecting dust, collecting car parts. It's now deteriorating really fast. And the most craziest thing is that this car is completely bone stock and it's got around probably 80,000 on the clock. This car can be special, but it just needs a lot of time, money and some love. And as you guys can see here, that is rust bubbling around the arch, so we're running out of time. I would love to open the bonnet and start this car up right now, but as you can see, I actually can't. It'll probably take a complete whole video getting this car started for you guys, but I will drop a clip. This clip was filmed over 13 years ago. That Nissan 200SX was being driven exactly how it was meant to be. Before it hits the road again, it needs a full recommission, and that's not something you rush. If we bring it back, we're doing it properly. And because of that, it's hard to progress. So this one stays right here. So this is the boosted FN2 Type R that we've got on the channel very recently. It's super fun, super reliable, and this is how project cars are supposed to be. As you can see, just in a matter of a couple of weeks, it's collecting a lot of mold, but as you can see, this car is probably the only car here that's almost ready. Again, I haven't started this car in a couple of months, so there's only one way to find out. The fuel pump is so quiet on this one, but 3 months later and it started up. This is the Toyota Sora 1JZ Auto, unfortunately. This car doesn't need much doing. It actually runs, drives, just has like a little battery issue where it goes in limp mode, which I just believe is probably like a wire issue. But this car it's running, one of the cleanest rust-free car that we've got, but it does need a proper detail. It's been here for, again, probably like 2 years. So this is so close to being finished, but it just needs begging for someone to get this on the road and let that 1JZ scream. Look at that big snail, but look how much mold and dust it's collecting. Absolutely crazy. Let's try and start it. 3, 2, 1, Bismillah. Running a bit rough. Look at that. That's water. It might be condensation. Well, one Jay-Z's never die, it's true. The ideal goal for me is I would love to manual swap this because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to be sending this car sideways everywhere, but we just don't have the time to do that. So this is one of the cars that we need to sort out soon and then make a decision. But again, like, one Jay-Z, right? So this is the K20 engine that we got from an FN2 Type R. Yes, another one, same color as this. We bought it knowing that we're going to use it as a full running gear with the gearbox and the ECU, full complete for another project car. Let me show you guys. So I don't know if you guys can see, this is the project build for that FN2 Type R engine. I don't know if you guys can actually see what it is, but it's actually a Honda Civic EG SIR import from Japan. But there's so much stuff on it. There's a lot of rust in the car, so it needs a lot of work, and it's not something that can be done now. It's just going to have to sit for now until we release some funds. Last but not least, the final project car in the unit. This is one of my favorite builds because we built it in the last couple of months. One of my dream cars. You guys watched it, you guys supported it, and it's a shame because the car does not start anymore. It's just such a shame because I really love this car. When it was running, we had the best time. We were actually living the dream of the cars that we always wanted. But now this car started to like start up for longer. Now it doesn't start at all. So I don't know what the issue is. It could be fuel related, it could be sensor related, or I don't know what it is, but it's something that we need to sort out real soon. It's a shame because I wanted to carry on making content on this car. I also want to be authentic with it all, basically, like, and show you how it is and not hide anything. So as you guys can see, like, there's engine bits everywhere, car parts, unresolved project cars. Some of the builds haven't gone to plan. Some things have took more longer than we thought, and some things we just had to deal with ourselves. I'm not sure if you guys can tell from the previous video, and we suffered from a lot of floods. Like, this complete unit was flooded out. Everywhere I walk, it's about this much thickness of water, and I can't even do anything. I literally can't. Like K20 sitting here that needs to go in the EG, and it's absolutely crazy. And it's been like that for such a long time. It's just absolutely mental. So I can't even finish off this project car. And the EK Civic is literally postponed right now. So I just want to show you guys why the EK Civic build is stopped because of all this water. I can't even do much, can't even move on to that one. But that is an update. It's not the best, and it is what it is. And it was just impossible to work in this unit. There was some stuff on the floor that got damaged, and it really stalled the car builds for a while. And so behind the scenes, it's been absolute madness. But that's life. We fix it and we move on. So how do we change it all? Right, so where do all these cars fit on the future of this channel? So as you guys know, it's probably been almost over 3 years, 4 years where we moved from the last place to here. We had over 30 plus cars, and we've now cut it down to 15 cars. So in the next 12 months, we're gonna bring those 15 cars straight down to 5 cars. And because of that, there's gonna be fewer cars, better builds, and more driving. Every video from now is going to move closer towards that goal. We've got a lot of work to do this summer, because if we leave these cars for another year, some of these won't be worth saving. So this is where the grind starts. Proper focus, proper direction. It's been a crazy year, and this one is going to be even bigger, and I'm bringing you lot with me. So in the last 3 months, I've had time to reassess everything, so I know what I want to keep and what I don't want to keep. But feel free to suggest anything, because I'm really curious to hear what you guys have to say, because you guys have been watching from the start to finish. Again, from 2019, the OGs and the new subscribers, you guys are here for the long run. So because of that, uploads won't happen every week. It'll just be as of when. And if you want behind the scenes, I am going to still upload videos on the channel, on the second channel would stick to. That's where I can show you guys what I'm doing, some of the work that I'm doing, and for you guys that are really interested. And so 15 to 5 cars is going to start now.